Hey fellow glitchers, we're back with another episode on custom stages, because you know how broken they can get. We'll start off looking at a slope like this, consisting of some parts that you can stand on and another part that you can't, but the two are almost lined up. Whosling's Ike is going to hit Mario from up here. Well, that didn't work, but it was close enough. As you just saw, moving forward on the ground can cause you to teleport past the steep parts. Any move that pushes you close enough to the slope can put you in an awkward spot where it looks like you're floating. You can mess around with a lot of different slope sizes, and they pretty much all do the same thing. Just don't make the gap too big. The biggest measurement I got to work was down 5 across 4. You can put anything in the way of the characters and they'll just teleport right past it. And sometimes they'll slip through the ground. And this is probably the easiest method of doing so. This affects items too, including Pokeballs and assist trophies. Anything super big will slide all the way down really fast. But if we put a boss Galaga on it, it's just like the best thing that ever happened to Smash Bros. I mean, it's just so hypnotizing. Like, I'm probably never going to stop. Okay, I'm good. There was once a time when if you put lava underneath the stage and an unreachable platform somewhere else, CPUs would jump off the edge trying to reach it. Which guaranteed your victory against even level 9 CPUs. That was patched, but what if there was something even better than that? Well, this method can cause your opponent or you to get KO'd before the round begins, giving you a free stock. And better yet, it can end the round before it starts. The method of doing this is really easy. The players are programmed to start as much in the middle as possible, not regarding how high they start. This means that making a tiny ledge on the side of a platform aimed towards the center will cause the player to spawn on it, if it's big enough. If the player is big enough, or the wall next to the player is out far enough, they'll get pushed off as you can see here. We just created the biggest troll stage in history. For example, let's say your friend challenged you to a 1v1 match and you each pick your favorite amiibo, which would obviously be Marth. No questions asked. Unless it's Kirby. Anyways, since this is your favorite amiibo, you couldn't imagine what you would do without it. So you tell your friend how horrible it would be if he played as a heavy character, and so he chooses King Dedede. At this point you know you already won the round, so you go to the stage and start the battle. He falls off and dies and you win. And now you have 2 Marth amiibos. And then I wanted to figure out how to do it better. An easy way to manipulate very precise positions of the edge that pushes the character off is by overlapping your lines. Make the first line way longer than you think you'll need it, and make a little ledge really close to it underneath. The final line is what really matters. You want it to intersect your first line somewhere in between the front and back of the flat part. If you got it right, your character will fall when you test it. Oh, and be sure to make the legend grabbable. The most effective one I got is built like so. Start your line 8 units above the bottom green line. Go 6 units left or right, whichever way you want to make it face, and then go down 10. Build the ledge 3 units up as close to the line as possible. Then place your last point 2 units left or right from your starting position, whichever one causes them to intersect. Some characters still won't fall off this though, including Mario, Luigi, Olimar, and other shorter fighters. If you want every platform like this, you sometimes have to put out more than just 4. When I made a platform that had the spikes shorter, it worked for a lot of characters that it didn't work for in the last attempt, but then it didn't work for tall characters like Wii Fit Trainer. So I tried putting out a wall, but that didn't work. And then I tried layering the things, but then they wouldn't spawn on it, and it just got more frustrating. So I, Fezpez, gave up. I guess if this worked for every character, then you would die too if you wanted to troll your friends. By the way, a tip to manipulate the starting positions of the fighters without lava is to double up the ground. That makes it so no one can spawn there. This could be helpful for certain custom games like King of the Hill or something, but I just thought I'd share that. Well, thanks for watching, and if you like glitches as much as me, go ahead and smash that subscribe button.